So it begs the question, how much rain do we need to bust this drought that we're in, Dave?
It's an interesting question. I do have an answer. In fact, let's look at some of the data that I pulled up here. Now, this is for Bush Intercontinental Airport. Now, take a look. So far this year, how much rainfall have we had? Well, for the year, we've had 19.93, almost 20 inches of rain. Normally, by this time, we've had 24 and a half, more than that. So we're behind in our rainfall by about 4, almost 5 inches of rain. Almost that entire deficit has happened during the past month. It wasn't bad January, February, March, April, May, but June. I mean, many places haven't had a drop of rain for a month or more. So the month of June is when all of this really got magnified. So we're now about 5 inches behind in our rainfall. There we are. So far for the month, in fact, we're 5.3 inches behind. For the year, a little less than 5 inches. So what do we need? We need 5 inches of rain. That's the answer. But here's the thing. We really need it to come spread over several days in a row. Not all at once, because when the ground gets dry like this, it gets hydrophobic. It doesn't want to absorb that water. It runs off. So we need some soaking rain for 2 or 3 or 4 days in a row, adding up to 5 or 6 inches. And that is what would really put a major dent in the drought, if not end it in some places. We may get some of that coming up later in the week. I'll show you. High temps today, Bush 97, Tomball 96, Hobby 96. Didn't see much in the way of rainfall today. Right now it's 83, one warmer than yesterday at this time, but the dew point's in the 50s. So it feels rather comfortable outside. It's low humidity out there. Thunderstorms were to our southwest today for the most part. Had a couple of thunder showers in Louisiana. Had one little shower about 2 hours ago. Tried to get going near Winnie. There it is. And then it fizzled out as it came through Chambers County. A few yards in Chambers County. Had a little shower this evening. Looking offshore. So we have this wave. See it? Up, over, and around. It's a tropical wave. It has not closed off a low. There's no westerly component to that wave at the moment, so it's just an open wave. As long as it's an open wave, it's not a depression or a tropical storm. And we're not seeing any convection with that tropical wave right now. So right now, no development's taking place, even though there is, over the next couple of days, a 40% chance that we could see some development here. If it doesn't happen in 2 days, it's not going to happen at all because it's about to interact with land. What this is going to do, I think, be a weak, broad area of low pressure as we head into Thursday, begin to send more rain into Houston and the Texas coast, and then a whole lot more rain going into Friday. So both Thursday and Friday morning looking wet across the coast and into Houston, and then going into Friday afternoon, look how the rain continues. So hopefully Thursday, Friday, and part of Saturday, parts of the area, especially the coastal counties, will get a soaking rain. And it could be as much as 3 to 5 inches. Take a look at rain total forecast. Get into that brighter red toward the orange. That's 3 to 4 inches. Maybe some spots further south get 5 inches. It would be perfect if we could get that spread out over a couple of days. There are a couple other spots in the tropics. This one's got a 20% chance for development. And then this is potential tropical cyclone number 2, only it is not showing any significant signs of developing tonight. If it can survive its trek across the coast of Venezuela, it might develop into a Cat 1, says the Hurricane Center toward Nicaragua as we head into the weekend. Nothing that will be a threat to the U.S. High tomorrow, 94. I've got a 50-50 chance for scattered thunderstorms in the heat of the day tomorrow. And the extended shows Thursday and Friday. Hopefully we get these soaking days, couple of days in a row. We could really use the rain. Guys, back.